Welcome to Innovation Insights, where we discuss best practices in the world of innovation. Joining me today is Niraj Raythatha, a sector leader in conventional energy and carbon capture technology. Niraj, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Can you give me a recent example of a carbon capture innovation that worked?
It was a multi-site, multi-unit compressor addition. And at both sites, we installed a re-injection skid into our compressor unit. So if you can picture it, as the gas is moving through this re-injection skid and through the compressor, we're absorbing a lot of the gas that would ultimately be emitted out into the atmosphere. So now we're capturing that gas, less gas is going away, so less carbon tax and cost savings for our client.
Why do you think that particular innovation was successful?
I say that one worked well because we, the consultant, was working directly with our client and the equipment vendor. We were all on the same page in terms of the design and the integration of that re-injection skid. And because we all had the same vision, it worked.
Because our changing climate has an impact on the entirety of humanity, does that give you a little bit of extra pressure when it comes to your decision-making process of feeling that pressure to get things right?
All eyes are on us, right, for this type of innovation, and especially related to carbon capture. And our engineers are, always challenged to think outside the box. So it does put a lot of pressure on us, but we're up for that. That's why we design facilities and pipelines for clients all over the world.
How do you deal with potential clients who maybe think that climate solutions aren't a necessity or don't need to be an area of focus?
Most of our clients are, they've got a good mix of traditional projects along with their energy transition. And most of our clients have made their commitments and they're figuring out ways to live up to those commitments. I'd say more of the questions we get from our clients that are unsure about different spaces of carbon capture or emissions reduction, they want to pull us in and they want to learn from Stantec. Hey, you're a global company. What's your experience in this? Have you dealt with this before?
Speaking of learning, what advice do you have for others pushing toward innovation in the climate resilient sector?
The best advice I have is think about all the risks associated to your concept or your project. Consider safety, consider transportation of the product, consider the cost, consider the technology, look at different technologies. If you're unsure, I recommend doing a feasibility study, and we give them a good feel of where we see their project going, and we do kind of a unclassified or classified cost estimate on it, so it gives them a scale of what the costs are going to be, and then they can take that back and see if they want to further develop that concept.
Niraj, it's important work you're doing. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.